Tricked one group into actually taking the recipe and putting it, cutting it by a quarter, but then I told them to actually measure the exact recipe. So will that group please come up with their jar, the exact recipe jar?
Yes, it is. You want the recipe too?
No, well, yeah, I want the lab sheet, yeah. Okay.
No.
Thank you very much. So this is what the recipe called for, right? Can't even see the brown sugar. We can see the regular sugar if we look really even. And we can't see the baking soda. You won't ever be able to see the baking soda because it's very small. Okay, nicely done. Thank you very much. I'll take your lab sheet.
Okay,
I was redoing it, but she called us up there.
You can see the brown sugar.
She's still looking.
All right, the lab group that. Excuse me. Grab a seat. The lab group that took half of the recipe. Come on up.
Come on now.
We had to use some nuts as our candy in this
Some
one.
what?
We used pecans because we ran out of chocolate chips. Okay. The lab group that did double. You guys got your lab sheet?
Go ahead.
Ladies, with your name on it.
Where should it go? Right here.
Put it right there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And the lab group that did triple.
But how they fit that in there?
They didn't put the chocolate chip in it.
I was going to say, so lab group that did triple, what are you missing?
Chocolate chip.
Because we could not fit them. How much did it call for in chocolate chips?
Probably like 2
2 1/4. Okay, so do you see that when you cut your ingredients in half, you reduce the amount of food that you eat? Do you think that 15 people would be good with this amount? Do you think this would be a good amount for 15 people? No. Okay.
We're all like intermixed.
Then they wouldn't be eating it. Okay, so you want to hear the true kicker?
No. No.
None of the recipes I gave you, that original recipe I gave you, I had already modified that from the actual original recipe. So by looking at these 4, which one is the exact recipe?
The
Ours.
double.
Hours.
You say double, you say
Nope. It's
triple.
triple.
It wasn't yours.
It's
You
them.
say triple.
It's them.
Triple.
It's
You say
them.
triple.
Double.
Watch me. Be right.
Double.
Congratulations, sir, you
I
were
was
correct.
right.
It was double.
Because I'm white skinned. That's why.
Double. Nice job, y'all. We will make these
Which one is
cookies.
double? Let me see.
The double one is this
Okay,
one.
double.
It's the only
She
one
gave
that-
it to us because she loved
That's the
us.
double
No,
one.
she gave it to
That's
us
the
'cause
one
I'm
that
white
the actual
skinned.
recipe calls for. But I got a question. Even though this is not the actual recipe, original recipe, if I bake this, is this going to taste the same as this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Why is it going to taste the same?
Because it's
It's the
same
same
ingredient.
amount.
And what did you do to it?
You just add
Cut it all in half.
We just cut it in half. So that's why when Bradley was saying, why are we doing this if we're not baking them? We're not wasting any of these ingredients. We can make these cookies. We've done equivalent measurements of the ingredients. I can make this small of a batch or this large of a batch, and they're going to taste the same because the equivalent measurements of every ingredient is in it. So we will do that at some point